Hello, my name is Willy Listiawati with my last student number is 070 and I'm from the class 2. So in this video I will deliver my simple debate for as the government team and also the opposition team for the motion. This house would let the government fully own and manage all the public transportation in Indonesia. So I will start my speech for government team. So public transportation is a transportation system that provides travel services for the general public using vehicles such as train, buses, and others, which are operated with certain schedules and also routes. And it also charges by the tip for each trip. Public transportation aims to facilitate the public mobility and reduce the use of private vehicles. The provision of public transportation is regulated by the several parties, with the main authority lying on the hand of the central government through the Ministry of Transportation as well as also the local government. So here I'm agree with the motion. This house would let the government fully own and manage all the public transportation in Indonesia, because in 2024 the use of public transportation movement is dominated by trains with a range in 14 millions and the planes in 13 million people and buses in 12 million people. So the role of the government is needed in this case. Government has the position to manage all the public transportation, so it will works as it was. Why? My argument is government have the authorized to manage all the public transportation, because the government has the role to manage the public transportation in rights purpose and could running in all parts of the Indonesia. Government divided in some part of authorized. First, the central government, or it also called as Kementerian Perhubungan atau Kemenhub, has authorized to make all the policy of public transportation and supervise the transportation at central level. And the second, the regional government has authorized to manage in regional part provision of the road transportation indirect services activities to the community. So government is so important to manage all the public transportation because the structure work from the center into the region government allows all public transportation matters to be resolved properly. But maybe the opposition team or the opposition side will disagree with my argument about government performance to manage public transportation, but it also proved by the data and also the development and improvement of the infrastructure such as Transjakarta, LRT, MRT, as well as such as program as by the service program or BTS program, which provides the quality urban public transportation that have been made by the government. And so now I will deliver my speech as the opposition team. Before I deliver my argument, I will add the statement from the government team about who has the authorized public transportation. Besides all of the government's role in managing public transportation, the role of the society or the people in society is also important running public transportation. Here I disagree with this motion because nowadays the interest of the people to use public transportation is decreasing year by year. Based on rri.co.id, the range of people using public transportation decreased about 20% during the Idul Fitri holiday These conditions show how range the interest of the people to use private transportation higher than the use of public transportation itself. In this 2025, the quality of public transportation is not expected with all of the policy of the government that has been made by the government. On the other hand, the Ministry of Transportation or Kemenhub previously allocated 437 billion for the pay the service or PTS program in 11 cities with a total of 46 corridors. However, in 2025, the budget shrank decreasingly in 177 billion, covering only 6 and 2 new cities. So here my arguments with why government should not manage all the public transportation, because the policy coverage that made by the government is not reached until the small area in Indonesia. However, the policy is stated to be reached until the small area of the Indonesia, but in reality it doesn't work as it was. The government just focus on the big cities, just focus on developing the facilities on the big cities, and almost forget that there's still a regional part of Indonesia that need to improve for the public transportation facilities. and the facilities for the regional part of Indonesia is not good as in big cities. So the role of the people in small cities in Indonesia is also important in public transportation, because people can be as the observer about the quality of the transportation in regional part of Indonesia, and people in society also become the important agent to join the program from the government about transportation program. So if the government could improve their quality of the public transportation, people also will feel the benefit of the facilities of public transportation. So the conclusion of my argument or my speech from the government and also the opposition side is the quality of the public transportation in Indonesia is still need to be improved, but the government is continues to strive to overcome various challenges and improve public transportation services. With the improvement of infrastructure and services, it is hoped that public transportation can become the main choice from the society to use public transportation rather than private transportation. So the public transportation is become the main choice for the society to the mobility for the daily. Also, with the active role from the community, the public transportation can be an effective solution to overcome transportation problem in urban areas, such as to reduce the congestion and to improve the quality of life and support the sustainable development. So that's all my debate. That's all my opinion for my debate. Thank you.